What's up everyone, John from Beyond ARTV. Let's talk about the new Eminem single called Walk on Water. It's the lead off from his upcoming album, Revival. Relapse, recovery, revival. We're in the spotlight now in his life where we get to see his comeback, I suppose. And this track, I say, is unexpected because it's unexpectedly human. It's very raw, it's intimate, it's down to earth, and it's honestly the last thing that I was expecting for Walk on Water. You know, in the world of rap of 2017, I feel like most things are so braggadocious, so overly confident, like compensating for something. Here, Eminem brings us a song. He's in his 40s now. He has Beyonce on the hook. He brings us a song that, like I said, is very much human, and he talks about the flaws and the fears that he has. He looks at all these other rappers he calls Big Sean by name, someone that he's worked with, even this year on the track No Favors, and he says, you know, these people are just kind of passing me by, I'm getting clowned on, I'm just being left behind and forgotten in a world that moves so fast, the world of the internet. And it's interesting to see Eminem actually opening up like this because, yes, we've gotten intimate tracks from him before, but I really don't think that we've ever had anything like this that really shows us some insight into his mind and his headspace. So we most notably saw Eminem in the news most recently for his cypher at the BET Awards, tearing into Donald Trump, and it was a very confident freestyle, but at the same time, I even commented whenever I did a reaction to it, I said, you know, something feels maybe just a bit off, and a lot of people were noticing that he seemed kind of out of breath, and that's not a jab at him being out of shape or anything. It's just, it's been a while since he did this. It's been a while since the Marshall Mathers LP2 came out. And for him to strike back like this with a piano ballad, essentially, yes, he's rapping on it, but Beyonce just shines on that hook. I walk on water, but I'm not Jesus. And at the end, you know, she says essentially what sums up the entire song. If I walked on water, I would drown. I only walk on water whenever it's frozen under me, whenever it's ice. Basically saying, I'm just like everybody else. I'm not floating up above. And to put himself on a pedestal for all these years and then to just swiftly take himself off. It's kind of a crazy thing to look at, but I applaud Eminem for doing it. But how does the song sound though? That's probably what you're wondering. What do I think of the overall sound? Honestly, even though I was surprised by it, I like it. It is very tender and delicate. It's just pianos. It was produced by Rick Rubin, which is cool. He's worked with Rubin several times in the past, so that was not unexpected to see him actually doing that. So here we have a track where Eminem comes in with his bars, and he actually sounds a little bit less than confident, and I think that that's totally intentional here. You can hear notes scuffling in the background, and you hear him moving those around, getting ready for his verse, essentially, and I think that that's meant to sell the angle of just how he doesn't feel good in his own skin like he used to. He used to have the world by its balls, he raps on this, and obviously now people are focusing on some of the new trap artists and just different types of music in general. And he talks about how interest and sales have declined. He's taking the blonde out of his hair. He's grown a beard. I guess he's just getting real, and I'm totally fine with that. Honestly, at the end of this song, you can see that glimmer of he's still shady, you know? It's still Eminem, because he starts spitting some quick bars, and he's like, bitch, I wrote Stan. Basically, I feel like Walk on Water is him getting his confidence back, and I feel like this is going to be the opening track on the album that really gets things going. And Revival is going to be interesting. I hope we get some fast raps. I hope we get a couple of more personal songs. I think that that's going to be interesting to see his journey throughout the way. But this is a really good lead single. It's not amazing, not his best, but it definitely gets the job done in an unexpectedly good way. What do you guys think though? Me personally, I am enjoying the song, and I think I'm going to give it a light 3.5, or I'm sorry, a strong 3.5, maybe a light 4 at best. I think it is a good song, but I think that there's going to be better on the album. We will see. But like I said, it does a great job of giving us a different insight into Eminem's headspace. Anyways, comment your thoughts down below what you thought of it. Great comeback, weak comeback. You're kind of middle of the road on it. You got caught off guard by it. I did the first listen, but after about 5 or 6 plays, I really started vibing with it, and I think Beyonce sounds great on this as well. Anyways, if there's other songs that you would like to see me cover or anything like that, let me know in the comments as well. Please leave me a like on the video. I've got more content coming this weekend on my main channel, ARTV, so that's linked in the description. Make sure you subscribed over there. If you're able to support me on Patreon, it's the annotation over in the corner of the screen. You can see another Eminem related video right over here, or another recent track review that I did right over here. Socials in the description, and I'll see you soon on Beyond ARTV.